City to do some ballet things, some ballet things. Back up, pull up. I used to tell the DJ to rewind that. We gon' make that song and it's dance so viral.
Hey beautiful people, you welcome to yet another spectacular episode of A Moment with Madeline, where I have one-on-one interview sessions with successful individuals from their various areas of expertise, and today is not going to be an exception. I have an entertainer who is doing so well in Ukraine that I'll be interviewing today. Stick and stay, I'll be right back, and I remain your favorite hostess, Madeline.
What up, your favorite boy, VIK to the TOH. Keep watching A Moment with Madeline. You're done, no? Stay tuned. We're done, no? What's Sammytee?
Yo, what up, my people? It's your boy David and you guys are now watching A Moment with Madeline. Make sure you don't touch that dial. We'll be right back. God bless you. OBO, Paris.
Rewind up. Where's your wind up?
You're welcome back from the break, and if you just tuned in, you are on the right channel and at the right time, because this is the numero uno entertainment TV show, A Moment with Madeline. And today in my studios, I have one of the pioneers entertainers in Ukraine. He is a promoter, an entertainer, and a business guru. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Sammytee.
Is that me?
Of course, that is you.
Oh, more one person.
Yes, so only you. You're doing a lot. Well done.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. What's up?
You're dripping, no? What's the drip for today now? Tell us something.
You know, just honored to be here, and I'm so happy I'm here with you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
So what's the drip now?
My
You're
drip?
looking good.
You know, now we just have ladies and gentlemen, we're having our I'm going to have my tailoring company very soon.
Oh, okay.
We'll be making dresses in Ukraine.
Hey.
So if you want to, get some good attires from Africa like this, so you can contact me. That would
I
be my
actually
passion.
haven't worn anything African for A Moment with Madeline yet. So I
for
think
real?
your company can, come in.
So I'm
and
the
do
first
that.
person that's coming.
Yes, and your company should come in and do something wonderful for me as well.
Definitely will come.
All right, so Sammytee, how was it like when I called you and then I said I wanted you to come on the show?
When you called, I was like, wow, are you sure you want me to come on your show? Because, your show is international, you understand? So people like us, I was like, oh, God, thank you. God, don't hear my prayer. 2020. Because you actually promised me last year that I was going to come. But anyway, here I am today.
Yeah, and you were busy. It's not me.
God time is the best, so
So
definitely.
we're here today.
Yes,
So Sammytee, you're a household name here in Ukraine. Everyone knows you. But for the sake of our viewers viewing from back home and the rest of the world, I want you to tell us a bit about yourself. Who is Sammytee?
Wow, who is Sammytee?
Yeah,
Wow.
where did you grow up?
Yeah,
States.
my name is Temitope Samuel.
Okay.
From Nigeria, Lagos State. I grew up in Abuja. My secondary school, I did secondary school. My primary school, secondary school was in Nigeria, Abuja. I finished my secondary school. Then I started university too in Nigeria, though they didn't give me my course. This agent problem. So, but that brought me to Ukraine. So ever since I've been here. So that's about Sammytee.
And what about family? How many siblings do you have?
I have my brother and my sister.
Okay.
And me.
And both parents, by the grace of God,
both
are
parents,
alive, yeah?
both parents, they are alive, yes.
Thank God.
Yes.
Say hello to mommy and daddy.
Daddy, mommy, your son is chilling with Madeline. No, hey, now we have met it, mommy.
Sammytee, it's okay. So Sammytee, your name is Samuel. Where from this Sammytee? When did you start calling yourself Sammytee?
Oh, I think I started in Nigeria. That was back 2006. Yeah,
Okay.
2006. So I was looking for a name that would suit me. I was looking for a name that will match my name. So that was how I got Sammy from Samuel. Then I got T from Temitope. So Sammytee. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Can you take us back to growing up? How was it like growing up in Nigeria? Any fun moment?
And growing up was very amazing. My dad was always there for me, catered for me. My dad actually brought me up. That man has tried more. My dad did everything for me to make sure that I am where I am today. you know, with prayers, finances, sacrifice. You know, that man is a great man. So growing up, you know, I was in school. I loved entertainment. I used to go for shows.
Okay.
But that was not like, I used to go for live band shows, like all these Yoruba bang 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 bang.
Yeah,
bang.
I think I've seen a couple of videos from you.
Yeah. So that was what I used to do in Nigeria. So my dad didn't really like the old show business. He wanted me to be a lawyer.
Okay.
Yeah, so he was trying his best to make sure that I don't end up being a musician, because then in Nigeria everything I was doing was just basically music, going from one party to one wedding to one burial to one naming ceremony. So it was just like my dad was just looking at me like, no, this boy, no, you don't have to end up this way. So that's why he put me to Ukraine, so I can just come and study. But we're getting back to Ukraine. We don't know. Entertainment.
You are here,
yes,
and you're doing good, and I guess he's very proud of you now.
Oh, my dad initially he didn't like the entertainment. But the day I showed my dad 1 million naira cash in my account, 1 million.
Money stop nonsense.
Entertainment, 1 million from where? I said, I got it from entertainment. I was like, wow. In short, kneel down. Let me pray for you.
You started praying.
So since that day, I got his blessings. Yeah.
And then you're doing good. So, I mean, you came here to study. What program?
Yeah, I came here to do computer engineering.
Okay, and you graduated?
Yes, I graduated 2016.
2016.
Yeah, 2016.
And then your certificate, where is it?
He did with my dad now. He did with my dad now. With my dad. Is with my dad.
Okay,
so here I'm not alone.
Okay, all right. So how did entertainment happen for you? How did you start in Ukraine when you came to Ukraine?
Okay, when I came to Ukraine, to be honest, I was having financial issues.
Okay.
Yes, so I decided to work, because how will I be here and I'll be asking my dad for everything. So I decided to support myself. Yes, a guy supporting. So I decided to support myself. So I was looking for work, and the things I was getting was not something I wanted. So I called this guy, Chamlex. I don't even know if you know. So Chamlex, shout out to you. This guy actually helped me. Chamlex in Kyiv. Now he's in Kyiv. I called him that, Chamlex, please, I need a work in club. Let me just be an MC or something. Just help me. Then introduced me to Suleiman. So if you don't know Suleiman, shout out to Suleiman. These are the people that actually helped Sammytee. These are the people behind Sammytee that helped me. So introduced me to Suleiman. Suleiman saw me, he was like, you MC? I said, yes. I'm a very good MC. He was like, wow. So you MC? I said, yes, I can be. He said, okay, I will start work tonight. I was like, tonight? He said, yes. And he said, drink. I said, I don't drink. Smoke. I don't smoke. It's what kind of MC are you?
Where are you going to get your
you don't drink, you don't smoke. Are you sure you can do this work? I said, just give me a try.
And a club MC for that matter.
Club MC, can you imagine? Ooh. So I started, and everything, after the whole thing, it was like, guy, where are you getting your energy from? I said, hey, bros, I'm on you. Yeah, so that was how I started, and then that was from there. I opened my own company with Chris Clown. I don't know if you know him. He's very great now. Shout out to Chris Clown. These people are the people that supported me. Chris Clown. Actually, me and Chris Clown started 2012. Okay. We opened Hi5 Entertainment together. We even thought about
you co-owned
yes,
Hi5
to be honest, yes.
Oh, okay.
Hi5 is for me and Chris Clown. You understand? But now I think he has his own. He has his own label on House of Craze, which is really doing well, and everybody's doing okay.
Doing great and all that. So before you guys formed this entertainment brand called Hi5 Entertainment, like what did you take into consideration before naming the brand Hi5?
I remember that day. I actually went to pick him at the airport.
Okay.
He was coming back from Nigeria. We went for summer break, and then we're in the bus coming from Kyiv to Kharkov. Yes. So we thought about giving ourselves a name. Like, I wanted him to be the best comedian in the world, and he wanted me to be the best promoter in the world. So we just thought about having our own thing. We're thinking about name. We're just giving so many names. He will bring this one. I'll think about it. He'll be like, no, I don't want. Then he will say this one, and later we just came up with the name Hi5, and we agreed to it. And
like like letters, alphabets, then 5.
Yes, Hi5, yes.
Oh, okay, Hi5.
Hi5.
Oh, yeah, we are there.
Yes.
All right. So, Sammytee, we're having a very lovely conversation with you. We would continue on shortly after this break.
All right.
Hey, what up, my people? It's your boy Perry. You already know what time it is. DMW up in this, LB gang up in this. And yeah, this is the Moments with Madeline. Stay tuned.
Rewind that. Where's your wind at?
You welcome back from the break, and you are still watching A Moment with Madeline, and I have been here discussing with the super talented MC, promoter, entertainer, businessman Sammytee. Okay, so Sammytee, you became a promoter after the establishment of Hi5 Entertainment.
Yes.
Do you recall your first show, your first ever show you organized?
Yeah, my first ever show was in Boulevard. That was 2012. Yeah, Hi5 launching.
Okay.
I remember it was in September. I think September 7th or no, if I can remember, 2012. Yeah, that we did. And there's this guy called Eyes. I don't know if you know him or he's dead now.
Oh,
he actually
so rest in
signed.
peace.
He actually signed Peruzzi. He signed Preacher Son. I don't know if you know these people. These people were like they started entertainment in Nigeria, in Ukraine. They were the first people that started. Yeah.
Wow.
So he's actually supported me. He was giving me advice. He was the first person that came to my party. He came around 10, all the way from the next, and I was asking him, bros, go home and rest now. He was like, no, Sammy, I want to see you succeed.
Wow.
So he stood by me that day. He's dead now, but he's a great guy. Actually supported me, like when I told him about my idea. His own was H1 Entertainment in Ukraine. Yeah, I remember H1. Then I was Hi5. So he supported me. He was there all through. Yeah, a great guy. Yeah. So that was our first party. And during the party, when we started, around 11, there was no one. Around 12, nobody.
Great.
Around 1, no one. So I was having this, like, I was just scared that people would not come. They used to just come to me and calm me down and just relax. Don't worry, this is how the shows goes in Ukraine. People will come. And I was just like, oh. Eventually, around 2, 3 people started tripping in, and everything just turned around. Do you understand? So everything was just mad. Yes.
Sold out and stuff.
Sold out.
Okay, so who was the first artist you invited to Ukraine for a show?
From Nigeria?
Yeah, an international act. Your first international.
Our first show. I don't want to talk about our first show because
let's go there.
It's really crazy. It's really
let's
crazy.
Go there.
To be honest, 2013, we brought Bobby to Ukraine.
Okay.
Me and Chris Clown. This show, let's say it was a breakthrough for us, but then it was like a breakdown for us. Because
for the two of you or for just you?
For the two of us. But
why?
I think it affected me most because I invested a lot. Because this show, we spent our school fees. We spent our school fees for 2 years to do this show.
Okay.
The man brought his money, I brought my money. And we got money from our friends too. Their house rent, their quite a lot of people that supported us that year. Then after the show, we lost everything. We lost money. I lost
You couldn't
everything.
even recover your capital?
Nothing.
Oh my goodness.
The only thing I was chasing out to pay people's, I was chasing out to pay their debts. And I was still in school. School was just calling, Samuel, come and pay your fee. And I didn't even have time to go to school to resolve. So I was expelled from school. It was really tough for me.
Really?
Yeah, I was.
Tell me. So
I was expelled from school.
How did you get back to school? I mean, after expulsion, you...
then you could pay for straf.
Oh, okay.
You could pay for straf in Ukraine. And if you're expelled, you just need to pay straf and come back and pay your fee. So that was how I got into this agency. I think that was the moment I got into agency because the agent I was using was just taking my money. It wasn't doing anything. Because I was trying to get back to school. I was trying to pay the debt back. I was trying to just get so many things. And I was losing everything at the same time. That's why in life, I don't think you need to rush. You understand? Just take it easy. Because I was chasing everything with all my strength. I was trying to balance up. But trust me, I was losing that same thing. I was losing my friends. I lost my school and everything. So I just say, okay, make I turn agents now. So when I turn agents now, when I was going to the school, you don't know me, agents, you need to help me. And that was how I went back to Nigeria. I got a new visa, came back, pay everybody off, did my school, just had my certificate and I just chilled, That was it, boy. It was tough, really.
I mean, spending your school fees, getting expelled, and trying to get back to school. So, did your father know at that particular point that you got expelled from school?
No, how will I tell my dad?
But he'll be watching today.
That in case you're watching, I'm so sorry, but these are the things we need to sacrifice to get to where we are today. So sorry. Yeah, I was expelled from school. It was tough. My friends were looking at me. They would call me, your name is on the list. How far? I didn't even have time because I was busy chasing how to pay my friend's debt. Do you understand? Because she was also getting, they were expelled from school too. So I had to rush to help her before I can help myself. But eventually, when I came back, it was really just pretty late for me.
Wow, you've obviously been through a lot, as a
to be honest, of entertainment too.
But today, you are still the numero uno, entertainment brand we have in Ukraine.
Yeah. I'm still trying.
What did you do different from the others you started with?
What did I do different?
Yes.
For me, I don't think I've done anything different. To be honest, I've been doing my best. It's just going on my side. And me, I like to risk. So me, I'm a risk taker. I risk. I can risk anything for my dream, for my passion. Do you understand? If I put my heart towards it, trust me, I can risk anything. I don't care. I don't lose my babe for entertainment. I'm serious. I lose babe. Babe will like me die, but she don't like entertainment. Bye, leave me. I need to follow. This is my dream. Do you understand? This is what I want for myself.
You need someone who would support your vision.
Definitely, you need someone who would support, not someone who would tell you, oh, let's go back to Nigeria and have a better life. No, me, I have to focus. I have to do what I have to do for myself. You know, I need to make name for myself. I need to make name. I need to be great. Do you understand? So if you don't want to support me, or if you think what I'm doing is not right or stuff, there's a way you can actually make me understand, but not tell me to stop entertainment because of your own. Well, it's okay. That's entertainment. It's been wonderful.
I swear, you are really a very big risk taker, because I just look at the fact that you pay huge sum of money to bring artists from Nigeria, and then looking at the population here, more than half of us are students. Are you not always scared that you will not be able to make your capital or something? To
be honest with you, if there's any person I respect in Ukraine, it's Chris Clown. Because when we started this entertainment together, we've been spending money to date. And to be honest with you, we've not really done any show that we've not actually made money. We've not made money from most of all these shows we do. We just do it for the love of it. Do you understand? That's how most other promoters, artists in Ukraine don't understand. We spend a lot of money to do these things, and you guys don't want to support. You guys don't want to support us because you feel, oh, why are we inviting somebody from abroad to come? It's a privilege, oh. The first day Two-Face came to Ukraine, I had to run. I ran like this. I was just running to meet Two-Face because I know I would never see Two-Face on a normal day in Nigeria. It's not possible. But because I heard Two-Face was coming to Ukraine, it was a big privilege for me to just meet with Two-Face. And we sat down, we spoke. Do you understand? If you are doing anything, you have to just bring yourself down and I don't know.
Now, you made mention of artists not supporting and all that. I mean, there have been a lot of scandals around Hi5 Entertainment and promoters and artists in Ukraine in general. Now, one of the biggest issues is that artists in Ukraine are like, okay, you guys pay huge sums of money to bring people from Nigeria to come perform. But yet, when it comes to the local artists, you don't pay them. Why is it so?
No, to be honest with you, I don't even understand. Most of these artists are my classmates. They are my friends.
But they have the craft. You need to put value on their craft.
To be honest with you, these people, they have craft. Do you understand? But actually, I'm doing something that, this guy is doing a lot for this stuff. The only thing you can do is just to support me. You know how much I've spent. Definitely, if I've spent like $30,000 for a show, everything in my head will be how to make that money back. I'm not perfect. Do you understand?
And do you do this show alone?
Most of the times we do these shows alone and then we don't have anybody supporting us in Ukraine.
Fine, I understand. What about, these artists you bring to Ukraine, are they the only ones that end up performing at the shows?
No, definitely. I can't do a show and just allow these artists to, at least I'm giving my brother, I'm giving these people, we're giving them privilege, opportunity, we're giving them a platform. Do you understand? It's not easy to share stage with any artist. It is not easy. I was in Nigeria, to be honest with you. I wanted my friend to perform at Osh Baby's show. Do you know how much he charged me? 200,000 for my friend to come and perform at his show.
So is it because you don't see them that big?
No, it's not because I don't see them as
because
big.
You place value on people you are bringing from Nigeria. You don't mind spending dollars.
Do you understand what I just said? It's not because we don't place value on them. I felt to spend a lot of money. We need support from everybody in Ukraine, both local artists, comedians, promoters, students.
But you know that is your staff here. It's your business. And once you need their services, they feel like you are supposed to at least put a little value on what they are doing.
No, I feel the best value we can put for you is whenever the artist is around, you guys can share contacts, you guys can meet, you can relate.
To what extent would that
it has happened. What about Amy Short right now? When we brought Olamide, Amy Short spoke to Olamide. Right now, the guy is doing great in Nigeria just because I brought Olamide to Ukraine. Amy Short is having his career in Nigeria. Do you understand? That is because Sammytee we spent money to bring this guy. So if Amy Short was complaining, Sammytee, you bring Olamide, you not give me money, he will not be where he is today. Do you understand?
Okay.
There are so many artists too. Where is Peruzzi today? Peruzzi is actually doing well in Nigeria now because of one or two things have got, like, things have gone down. Do you understand? Tolumo too, when we brought Olamide, he performed on stage with him. See where he is today. He's doing right. He's doing well. Do you understand? These are the things you get. You don't, when artists is coming from Nigeria, these people are very big. What you have to do is just bring yourself down, relate with them, talk to them. Don't feel, I'm not going for that show. That show, nobody will go. That show, you cannot stop the work of God. If God is doing something great, you cannot stop it. Anything that is going to be positive is from God, whether you like it or not. I don't understand. It's God that will promote, that will do everything. So if I'm doing visa for an artist to come to Nigeria and he's not getting it, that means God is involved. We were supposed to bring Slimcase, he didn't come. God was involved. I cannot kill myself. It's God's work. I've done my best. I've done everything I could. I've paid everything, but he didn't get the visa. So if an artist is coming, that means God is involved. So if he's coming, come and support.
Okay, you want them to come and support?
Yes, come and show yourself. Who knows? Anything can happen.
Okay, but that's been the only problem between artists and promoters in Ukraine, right?
Yeah, I understand. To be honest with you, I appreciate most of the artists here in Ukraine. I've done shows for them. I've done so many things for these people. But the thing is, they intend to forget the past. You understand? Most of them don't. Most of them just forget about the things you've done. They want you to just, bro. Me, I have my own life too.
Yeah, because initially you were saying something like they don't support and blah blah blah. Now they are complaining that the reason why maybe they are not supporting is because you don't want to place value on their craft just like you do for the other artists. So I think there should be a balance here.
There's no balance anywhere in the world. There's no balance. Even if you see the fingers, there's nothing is equal. If I'm bringing Olamide from, there was a time, when we brought Bovi, and Apostle was performing on the stage, and I just sat down, I was watching Apostle, and I forgot I'm supposed to bring my Bovi, like artist. I was supposed to go and get him for the show because he was really doing well. I was so impressed about it. Do you understand? But then my own is about how am I going to make my money back?
Your money
how
back.
Is this artist going to get satisfied?
Now this brings me to my next question. Sammytee, you too like money.
Hey, I don't.
Money.
I do like money.
And so if you ask anybody in Ukraine about Sammytee, I'm sure the first thing they will say is Sammytee likes money.
Sammytee likes money.
Yes.
But I don't know why people think I too like money.
You don't like money. Don't you like money?
Let me tell you the things people don't know about Sammytee, yeah? I think people don't know about my charity. People don't know I do a lot of charity. I support people, both in Ukraine, both in Nigeria. But these are the things I don't show. Do you understand? I don't. There are so many things we do in private we don't show. But when it's business, I intend to do my business. I don't play with my business. I don't play with any of my money. I place value on money. I understand the value of money. I know without money you can't do anything. Do you understand? So if I'm giving you money, you have to work for that value. If I feel I'm not getting the value of that money, I'll get something out of the money from you. I'm not going to drop it to you.
So your love for money is this large? Like
it's not large. It's not large. I just believe business is business. It's not because I love money. Do you understand? I spend money on so many things that people don't even see. I'm serious. But people don't see these things. When you see my business, if Sammytee is helping you, you're not going to tell someone, Sammytee helped you. Nobody will say it. But the only thing, Sammytee charged me $2,000 because they're expelling me from school.
Yes, so they say Sammytee is corny. Sammytee is this.
Yes, Sammytee is corny. Sammytee is this. But trust me, I'm not corny. I'm not anything. I just do my business straight. I don't go left and right. If I tell you it's $2,000, if I tell you any amount, it is just what it is. Do you understand? So there's no conning. There's nothing. I'm just who I am.
What has been your biggest challenge so far?
So far, to be honest with you, is money. Funds. Yes, money. Hey, biggest challenge. Because we have so many things we want to do. Do you understand? But we are scared that if we put in all this money, we're going to get them back. But definitely, if we have enough, more than enough, definitely, we'll not be scared to spend money now. We'll just spend it and it will go.
So in this particular instance where Slim Case was supposed to come to Ukraine, he sold tickets to people, and then at the end of the day, he didn't end up showing. How did you get out of that particular situation?
No. That show, we didn't even sell tickets, to be honest. We didn't even sell tickets because...
You didn't sell tickets?
No.
Remember I was in the committee.
Yes, now we wanted to start selling tickets now. Do you remember? But at the gate, we're now taking like $10 for people just to enter because since it was not coming. Do you understand? You remember now? Yeah.
All right. So, before we continue...
No, the thing is, I don't take what is not mine. Do you understand? I just place value on money. I don't know if you understand.
Okay.
See, if this is going to cost 100 grivnas, okay, I'll give you 100 grivnas. Give me. You understand? But if it's going to cost 100 grivnas, and imagine this one will not be there, madam, you have to give me back my change. Oh. Do you understand?
Okay. So in a situation whereby maybe you invite an artist, then you sell tickets, and then the artist doesn't show up, you are telling us that you will give the money back to the people.
Definitely, I'll give it back now. Why would I take your money?
All right, Ukraine, are you listening? All right, leave Sammytee alone. No. All right, so tell me, what is next for Hi5 Entertainment as a brand?
Hi5 Entertainment, well, we're trying to grow because right now I'm focusing more on my agency. To be honest with you,
okay.
Because agency is not stress. Agency is not how will I call it? It's not. There's not too much talk. Agency. It's just you and parents and the students. So, but Hi5 Entertainment, we'll bring Naira Marley to Ukraine.
Hey.
Yes, 100%.
Okay. Malians, get ready. Your president is coming.
Please, you guys should come out. The show is costing out a lot. For real, like this show is actually going to wound me, but please.
Before Naira Marley, do you have any immediate show coming up?
Yeah. I think I have one on the 31st of January in Hi5. Yeah, that one is called Joro Night. Joro Night.
Okay.
Then there's another one coming up in Tenopi on the 14th of February.
Okay.
Tenopi must laugh. Then Malians.
Guys, should get ready. Guys, watch out. We turn up on 31st in Hi5 and then 14th
in Tenopi.
Okay, all right. So, it's been amazing having you on the show. Let's go for a quick break. We'll be back with the Basket of Luck segment.
Yo, what up, my people? It's your boy Davido, and you guys are now watching A Moment with Madeline. Make sure you don't touch that dial. He'll be right back. God bless you. Obio, Paris.
Rewinder. Where's your winder?
Alright, so you're welcome back from the break, and it's time for my favorite segment of the show, the Basket of Luck. So Sammytee, we have questions here. Just go ahead and pick a question number, and then I'm going to read the corresponding question
Basket of love
here for you. Yes, Basket of Luck, not love. Hey,
luck.
Sammytee, are you in love?
I'm in love. Basket of Luck. Okay, no vex now.
Alright, let's go.
The number is number 4.
Question number 4. Okay, it's quite simple. 5 raised to the power 0 is
5 raised
to the power 0.
0 now.
0? Really?
5 raised to the power of 0.
Last answer.
5.
Alright, put it down. You would comment later. If you cast, I'm not going to teach you the answer here. You have cast now. 5 raised to the power 0 is 5.
5 raised.
Sammytee, next question. Don't worry. Watch the interview when it's out. You'll see what you've done. Next question. Pick. Let's go.
6.
Question number 6. Okay. All right. So, as a promoter, would you want to have a show in Plaster of Paris? Would you like it someday to have a show in Plaster of Paris?
No, maybe in Congo.
Yeah,
Congo.
Okay. So, you want to have a show in Plaster of Paris?
No, Congo.
Sure. All right. Next question.
Number 2.
Okay. Question number 2. Simple. Egusi or vegetable soup?
Egusi now.
Okay, all right. Next question.
Number 9.
Question number 9. Who is your favorite African entertainer and why? Briefly.
Hey! K1 the ultimate. Everybody knows K1. If you come to Nigeria, there's this man called K1 the ultimate. King Wasiu Ayinde Marshal is my favorite artist in Nigeria, entertainer in Nigeria.
Okay.
And the reason is because I don't know. I felt God loved this man too much. He's too talented. I That man is it's too much.
It's too good, yeah?
Yes.
All right, so shout out to K1.
K1.
All right, so your last question.
Okay. Number 8.
Okay, this is a matter of truth. Did you attend church on 31st night?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Can you tell me the name of the church and one of the verses from which the pastor's preaching was from?
The name of the church is a Mountain of Fire.
Okay.
And I can't remember the verse.
Okay. But the message.
The message was, don't
lie.
No, to be honest.
Okay.
Because I thought at first she was talking to me. He said this.
Briefly, summary.
Summary is just be yourself.
Okay.
Don't be what you're not.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's been wonderful having you on the show. Before you leave, your last words.
My last words are, keep doing what you believe in. Be yourself. Don't copy anybody else. Put value on yourself. If there will value because of the money you place on yourself, just keep doing it. Don't get tired. You understand? And God will help you. If they like me because of money, they like me.
You too spend a lot of money now. So
no, we spend a lot of money.
So,
to be honest,
can you give me an estimate of how much you spend when you are bringing an artist to Ukraine?
To Ukraine?
Yes.
Hey, wait. Sometimes the artist can charge you like $20,000. Ticket is like $7,500. Visa is like $1,000 each. It depends on how many people are coming. Wow. Do you understand? So it's a lot, man. But anyway, thank you for having me here. God bless you. Shout out to my baby mama. Shout out to my girlfriend. Shout out to my father and my mother.
Agent. You instead of you to be telling people how they can reach your agency to Ukraine, you're there saying shout out to baby mama.
No vex.
Oh yeah, how can we find you? If you want to come and study in Ukraine, and want to come through your agency.
If you want to come through my agency, we have our office in Abuja, number 6 Bissau Street. Grand Image Hotel. That's where my head office is in Nigeria, and here in Ukraine, Sumskaya 40. That's where you can call me, or you can call me on my number is 09305666407, and you can reach me on Facebook, Sammytee, on Instagram, Sammytee77, and on Snapchat, Sammytee7777. Thank you. God bless you.
All right, a very trusted agent. He can't run anywhere. I mean, everybody knows him in Ukraine, so.
No.
All right, so thank you so much for watching, guys. All right, before I end, I want to give a quick shout out to my designer for making me look lovely today, Unique Design on Instagram. To my makeup artist, Miss Cass, thank you for making me look beautiful. And thank you very much. Stick and stay and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye for now.
Bye.
Rewind up. Where she wind up? Where she wind up? Magic City could do some violent things. Some violent things. Back up, pull up. Hey, yo, sis, tell the DJ to rewind that. We gon' make that song and it's